Can I cook? What I'm about to say.
Yeah.
Do I have permission to cook?
Permission to cook?
There's all these stereotypes, and this is a hot take, but it's like people are like, oh, everybody in Scotland eats deep fried food. Everybody fucking eats deep fried food. Oh, Chinese people like being paid in cash. Everybody likes being paid in cash. Oh, black people eat fried chicken. Everybody likes fried chicken. These are universal experiences.
Can I cook?
Can
Permission to cook?
Granted.
I think Americans are naturally fat because it's nature's way of bulletproofing people.
Well, I don't think that works.
It works.
I think you're confusing Americans with the X-Men villain, the Blob, who is obese, but he's like magically obese because of mutations. And like, yeah, you can't move him and you can't really pierce his skin either.
Well, tell me what's the difference between being magically obese and you can't move him or pierce their skin, and naturally obese and you can't move him or pierce their
Have you
skin?
seen that episode of Grey's Anatomy?
Oh my God! Are you about to talk about the one with the bazooka inside? I literally watched this last night. Me and Lindsay watched this last night, and then
Wait, you watched the actual episode? Or was
watched the actual episode.
That's
We're going
crazy.
the 2 episodes.
It's a cliffhanger.
Yeah, the start and then the
Have you seen this,
conclusion.
LP?
It's incredible.
Awesome. But it's like, I don't know how you feel, but for me, before I watched Grey's Anatomy, I was like, this would be kind of boring. Medical stuff, like casualty or something.
Yeah.
Like American Casualty or ER or something. Like, we've all, like, House without a charismatic, weird guy who can't walk that great, you know?
Yeah.
And then you watch it and it's just Bomb City.
Yeah.
Stupid
coming in with
shit.
guns. The mad thing is, it's Shonda Rhimes that writes it, and Shonda does not fuck her.
Shonda Rhimes?
Shonda Rhimes. See if you mess with Shonda.
What's the Rhimes' wife?
Yeah, Smashes Rhymes. Shonda, see if you mess with Shonda in any way, she will write your character off in like the most horrifically insane way.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with Shonda, man.
Don't fuck with Shonda.
She'll crack your back.
Here's another person you shouldn't fuck with. Stuart McPherson.
Don't fuck with him.
Who is doing this episode with us. He's an absolutely fantastic comedian. He was born the day after me. Didn't come up in an episode, really.
Wow.
Briefly, I think it did.
It did, yeah.
But,
Because that's when I found out when your birthday was.
April 11th.
I was sure it was November.
No.
April 11th. That's nearly September 11th, actually, when you think about it.
Okay. It's,
What do you mean, okay? Do you know, all right, keep going where you were going.
but this was a great conversation, I thought. I think it will need to be heavily edited, but yeah, it was really, I just think Stu's so fucking funny. We were born on the same day. Ish. Same 24-hour period. And yeah, if I was born in the second half and he was born in the first half of his day, we're sharing the same day.
Yeah, I mean, I would never describe it in that way.
No. But yeah, I think he's sick, man. He's on tour this year. I need to check out his tour. Obviously, he's a some laugher. He's moving to London. God bless him. I've been spending a lot of time in London town myself this year. Wouldn't mind living there.
Down in the fucking the big city, the big smoke, the big smoky city,
smoky doke,
rolling around.
And we're both Aries, you know. We're both natural born leaders, and I just think he's great, man. I just love Stu.
It's one of the Aries is a natural born leader, is it?
Aries, the ram. They got curled horns of a ram, and they make way in the fields.
You make protein.
So, yeah, they make fuel. Did I tell you when I was in Manchester and I'd just done a well-paid job, and right next to my hotel there was a homeless gentleman.
Yeah. Okay.
And I try and be a considerate human being. And I went, mate, do you need anything for Sainsbury's? I said Sainsbury's.
Right.
I wasn't feeling as
Sainsbury's would have put me off.
I wasn't as comfortable with him as I am with you and the listener. I said, do you need anything here? And he went, yeah. Could you get me some Hue? And I laughed. Because I was like,
do you know what? Actually, not.
I was like, what?
Offer rescinded.
Yeah, just a vanilla Hue. And I was like, sorry, I just caught me off guard. No one has ever asked me for that before. And I got him it. And it turns out, a lot of homeless people like Hue because it gives you all the calories you need in one day and one
makes a lot
drink.
of sense, yeah.
I mean, it's gruel, isn't it? It's what they used to give prisoners.
Yeah, it's gruel. Yeah, they've
yassified gruel.
They've rebranded it, yeah.
It's crazy, isn't it? I felt so bad I wasn't laughing at him. It's
were
like when
laughing with
Stephen
him.
Buchanan told me his grand died and I said LMAO. It's just, I can't help that the prism that I perceive reality is so cracked and crooked, you know?
But it's great to have Stuart on.
But it's great to have Stuart on, man. The guy is fucking, he seems normal because he's quite handsome, but he's actually cooked
Yeah.
to within an inch of his life.
He's cooked. He's a broth. Looks good. You're like, what the fuck is in this?
Yeah, he's a tonkotsu. We didn't really get into Japan when we were talking, but he went to Japan too, and I'd love to
Well,
go
I'm
to.
glad about that.
If you enjoy this podcast, please support it via Patreon. If you do so, you will not be rewardless. We offer a advert-free version of the public episode as well as a kind of 30-minute bonus cut of premium patter on top.
You won't hear adverts like, Acast adverts like this. Hey, I'm
Hi.
Toby, and
Toby
today
Toby.
on my podcast, this is called "Please Put Your Paper in the Correct Bins Provided." I'm going to be talking about why you should put.
What's your dream bin? I've got Neil Morrissey from Men Behaving Badly, and we're going to talk about our favourite bins in the UK.
Hello. Hi.
That's Morrissey.
Yeah, I'm Morrissey. I'm kneeling. I'm kneeling
bloody
down.
There was a
and
bin
I'm
next to
putting-
my hotel, so I'm not doing this gig in Valencia, you clod.
You hear about that?
No, but I think Neil Morrissey actually does sound like that as well.
Nah, you're right. Now think about it. You're right.
It's a great song.
That's a fucking red hot theme tune.
Yeah, and the show was fine.
Man, bring Neil Morrissey back because he'd never done anything wrong. Can you check in case he's done anything wrong?
Thank you so much for listening. Please enjoy the episode.
I bet follow us on Patreon, leave a review on Apple Music, leave a review on Spotify, leave us a comment on YouTube where if you're enjoying listening to this, you can watch the whole thing on audio.
Leave a review on GeoCities sites you can still find on the Wayback Machine.
Yeah, if anybody's uploaded this to Flash, then you go on Newgrounds and review it on there and then part of the Something Awful forums or something. But just do whatever you want, basically. Thanks for listening to this. We're having a great time making it. Do I wish Rosco would wear different trousers? Let's find out in this episode. But that's just between me and him. Right, you do the counting.
1 and 2 and
Shooting rope, shooting rope, shooting rope.
Count a fucking 6 out of 4 for a 4.
I'm kind of doing prog intros now.
It can get awful lonesome on the range. In hard times, strangers can seem strange. When a noose appears and there ain't no hope, whip out your pistol and shoot a rope. Shooting rope, shooting rope, shooting rope.
3 very different trouser approaches from the 3 of us today.
Yeah, I can't believe I'm getting slagged.
Hugely different.
It's like chalk and cheese and something else as well.
Hugely
Chalk cheese.
Chalk cheese and ramendao.
A fucking trickle of diarrhea from a sick baby. It's the colour of your trousers. Jesus Christ.
What are you talking
It's
about?
like an old man's cock.
If you didn't have the stripes, it's skin coloured
Your
joggies.
trousers are too baggy. Your trousers are too intentionally what they are. Horrendous joggies.
They're cool joggies, man.
Yeah, if you're painting
You
a
can't-
building you don't like.
Yeah.
Never mind showing up to a fucking videotaped thing.
What is a
Wearing
podcast?
skinny
This is your working day,
beige
Roscoe.
Adidas.
What?
You're not in the trades anymore. This is your working day.
Yeah.
This is show business.
Yeah, but the trades are still in my heart.
I would
Yeah,
find
true.
you underdressed if you were in a loft. Getting asbestos
If you just
removed.
found them in a loft.
Yeah, why are you finding me in a loft? Why are you finding me
'Cause
underdressed in
nobody
a
can
loft?
see you up with the fucking bats. So I got
So my
sugar,
point
I've got
is-
sugar on my lips.
My point is...
You look great, Stuart. I like
sugar
that shirt.
I made an effort, thank you.
Back to donuts.
Let's hear this
Right.
relevant point.
Now, I was watching 2 American YouTubers who were in Glasgow, and they were going like, "Here's
This
all
is
the
a live
best
thing.
places." Well, no, this is they'd pre-recorded
Oh,
it.
right,
I was just watching it last night. They're like, "Here's all the best places to eat in Glasgow that we found, not the tourist traps." And one of them was like Tantrum Donuts, right?
Yeah, Tantrum's heavily rated in the donut scene.
And here's the thing. I don't
not
feel
lying.
that I'm getting... Like, I mean, fair play to Tantrum Donuts, do you know, for making donuts cost more.
Yeah.
But I don't
That's
think...
the tagline.
That's the tagline. I don't think I'm getting that much more enjoyment out of like a fancy Tantrum donut than I am out of like a fucking Sainsbury's out of CMB's bag sat on by his honking arse donut.
Well,
That's kind
it's
of
a wee
agree.
bit like in Stardew Valley when you can buy. No, I'm speaking your language.
Yeah, I was speaking my language.
Stew. You can either buy your vegetables from the little shop that's shut on a Wednesday and shuts
Yes.
early, or there's the 24-hour mega corporation. What they call What they call?
Not Jorts, but something like that. Innit?
Yeah,
You know
Joja.
Jorts, you see that
The
written all over
Joja
Glasgow.
Corporation has like
Jojo, I think it's
Jojo.
called. Yeah.
The Jojo Sutherland Corporation.
I think it's Joja. The Jojo.
Yeah, Jojo. Let's say Jojo.
It's Joja.
That takes it away from
Joja
Jojo.
Sutherland.
Right.
And you know, that's the choice you make in life. Something can be cheap and mass produced, or it can be artisanally made by someone who's put love into it. It's like when you're talking about pasta before you come in.
And you think
We
that,
did loads of great chat.
We had
before.
loads of great chat before this started,
Really good
before you
stuff.
started attacking my trousers.
can you
Despite
really
coming at me from an angle that is perverse.
I've never
just
seen
gotta take
trousers
the
that
shot.
colour. I'm not
You've
even having a
never
go. I
seen
just have
anything
seen
that
trousers
colour?
that colour.
you've just got to take the shots when
Maybe
you,
like if
when
a
that up.
goldfish died and it just sat at the bottom of a tank for like 10 years, it would turn the colour of your trousers.
All right, okay, you don't like my trousers. I don't like your
No,
trousers.
I like your trousers because, you know,
I don't like your trousers.
I like come from a dying man. Do you know what I mean? That's-
Well, I don't like trousers that someone ordered off a fake Japanese company on Instagram.
He's done you there.
Yeah, I know your fucking
What is it?
buying habits.
No, it's
Oh yeah, I know
service
that one.
works.
Oh yeah,
It's for
oh,
folk,
yeah,
that,
service
folk that
works.
pretend to have a job.
Exactly.
My downstairs neighbour, speaking of dying men, my
they were
downstairs
grind it along
neighbour
his life.
last flat, he was dying of something, and I used to wear all the kind of fake chef pants and stuff, and I would go, he'd be out smoking with a fucking tube in his neck or something. He'd be like, "Where you after?" And I go, "Oh, I'm off to work," like at like 8.
Wait, he made himself into like a human gravity bong or something?
Why?
He's out there smoking with a tube in his neck. Was
Yeah.
it?
The fag's in the neck. CB's got full chef whites on and a hat.
cat used to be white.
That guy was just 3/4 cut iron brew bottles, and he would pull himself apart and fucking smoke tabs.
Listen, I'm not saying none of this is
What? I
think
accurate.
that is what
I
he
know you're
said.
riffing, but that's all true.
That's not true.
That's all true.
Right.
Yeah, he was like dying and shit, and he would always be like, "Wait, you have to work again." I go, "That's me after my work." And you go, "Wait, you a chef or something?" Because I was always wearing these stupid chef trousers. These are like waiter trousers, whatever that means.
Yeah.
Well, you always see chefs smoking in alleys, but it doesn't usually. It's not usually their house. You would assume
I
that
did
there's a
live in an
restaurant
alleyway
nearby.
with a dying man who was smoking. Yeah,
You've gone to the state bar to do 10.
this is like, yeah.
It very much does seem like curiosity killed the cat. Yeah. And asking a lot of questions. And
I think
now
it was
look at-
cigarettes that killed him more than the curiosity.
Well, I get
The
if
curiosity
cat's-
about what a cigarette tastes like
Yeah.
is what killed that guy.
When he was 8 years old and then he never stopped.
Sadly, I've got curiosity lung cancer. It's terminal.
Terminal case of curiosity over here for sure. Anyway,
Do you
sorry
think
for
the
making
cat
funny
that
of wee
dies
trousers.
in that example of the idiom is because it was curious about smoking fags, and then
That's
the cat got lung cancer.
Yeah, that's how it works.
That's the etymology.
So
I,
you know, things cost more when a small company makes them than when a big company makes them. That's why Tantrum Donuts taste.
yeah,
this
it costs more when a small company makes them, but I just don't see. I don't see that I'm gonna get like that much more joy
You're crazy. I mean,
out of a little glazed donut from like a Lidl or a Sainsbury's rather than like going to a shop where I pay £7 for like, oh, we've crumbled some fucking brown sugar over the top of this and baked it.
I think because you smoke a lot and you vape a lot, I feel like your palate isn't quite there when it comes to the Glasgow donut scene. I think because you have the
There's a
Glasgow
bit of
Central
needle in this
Station.
pod.
Yeah.
I like it. It's always like this.
It's huge. It's always like this. It's huge. It's huge needle.
You two arguing like an old couple, and then I'm in the cuck chair just throwing the odd jab in both directions.
Well, there's been a few episodes like this, but you know,
It's good to have it's good to when people have opposing viewpoints. It's good to talk them out. My
Absolutely.
other hot take, right?
Before we get to your other hot take,
All right, before
Is
we
this
get
the
to
relevant
hot
one or
take,
the
Christopher's
relevant
got more things to say about my opinion.
That was the relevant one, so I'm looking forward to the next one.
well, it's like I would say generally how much more interesting can just a basic, because like I've got similar taste to you probably in terms of like when I want a donut, I don't want a bunch of mad shit on it.
No.
How do you feel
Jam.
about this? Jam. I don't want jam. I think jam and custard.
Jam's one of the least mad shits
I know.
you could have
One
on
of
a
the most
donut.
normal
I know.
things in the world ever.
Yeah,
No, you're right.
yeah.
But I'm such a extreme vanilla freak that I need to have pure basic glazed sugar. That's all I'm interested. Maybe chocolate icing.
Yeah, but you
pink
say that,
icing.
but then we'll go Baruma and then you're having like black sesame ice cream and shit.
Yeah.
They give me for free. They don't have normal ones.
They don't have a big
They don't do
chocolate
vanilla.
chip. They don't
You
have
know,
mint
in
chocolate chip in
Baruma
Baruma.
ramen, they have 3 ice creams. I've had them all. You got
I got a free ice cream just for being next to you
Yeah.
last time.
I got one as
Yeah,
well.
great.
last time.
Trickle
Have
down
you-
economics.
And your wife,
Have you said
incredible
on?
woman.
Have you said on the pod how? Have you talked about Baruma on the pod?
Surely.
I don't think
I'm
that's
looking at you,
It would come up
Lorenzo.
every week.
The very last episode that came
This
out.
is now a Baruma.
Does that mean that was the very last one and we're just doing this for a laugh? This isn't getting put out. It does feel like that.
We were talking about this guy who's, you seen that I'd liked it on Instagram where it's a guy who ranks Italian stuff.
Boxed pasta.
So you go, this is my
Fascism?
ranking of the boxed pasta. Barillo. This used to be good, now is a dog shit.
slide off.
It's slide right off the end.
D tier.
The tube is not big enough, so the sauce does not get caught in it like a gigante pasticcio. It's a B tier at the best. This brand of pasta killed my dad. It is.
But it is delicious. A tier.
It's known across Naples and Sicily for its texture. The B tier.
And
I
where-
watched this for
And
hours.
where is this guy from?
He's from Italy.
Didn't sound like it then.
He's from a weird bit of Italy.
He's from the Tony Macaroni region.
Yeah.
Tony Macaroni. If I'm ranking the Italian restaurants, it's got to be D tier.
D
They
tier.
spat in my mom.
He spat in his mum.
They
In his
spat
mum.
in my mom.
Horrible.
B tier.
That's bad
Mouth
service,
or
you got to say that.
how did they spit in her mouth?
I don't
or-
want to talk about it. It's a person.
So then it won't be mouth then.
Paisano got bought by DiMaggio. B tier. What's S tier at this point?
B is
Sarti. They call it Sarti because it
I've never
stands
been
for
in there.
S. S tier.
Fusili
Supreme.
Gigante.
Fusili
That's S
Gigante.
tier.
Yeah, so it was all these different brands basically, and he just sits and ranks them. It's fucking awesome. He just knows what he's talking about. I don't. I
he
go
probably
on-
doesn't. He's just Italian.
Ah,
so
he's
we're
just
like,
Italian, so you just believe it. If I done I'm going to rank all the haggises. I'm going to rank a haggis and then a
Mixed
vegetarian
sweets,
haggis.
is that one?
Yeah, I'm going to
who's
do
that guy? What's the guy's name? He's always in
Bruce Fimi.
Tesco. Not
Oh.
Bruce Fimi.
Bruce Fimi's always in Tesco.
Simon Cowie or something? Is that
yeah,
somebody?
yeah.
Simon Howie.
It's Simon Howie's fucking beef olives are always on a yellow.
You think
Stop
his
it,
name's
lad. I don't
Simon
want your
Cowie
beef
because he
olives.
sells beef?
Yeah, because he's Cowie. I thought it was like
Well, it's
it's the old Bruce Dickinson routine. I saw that clip
I'm pretty sure that's the first callback we've had. Podcast
from a guy
callback.
that's, with respect, never listened to the podcast, but I've seen that clip.
That was a crazy. I
Crazy.
don't know where Stevie came in
I
at.
can't believe that. What's
Well,
it
like
like
Bruce
knowing him
Dickinson?
as well as you do? Is
Yeah,
it,
it's great, but he's also unknowable. You know what I mean? You guys know him about as well as I do.
Yeah, that's that.
That was
yeah,
best man
I
as
I
well.
don't know nothing about him.
What were we
That's
talking
so
about? About
sick.
40 different things. I don't think we
Here's-
finished the
Wait,
donuts
no,
thing.
here's my thing. No,
Well, here's
let's-
the thing about
wait,
that.
here's the other thing, right? This
But the
is,
thing about
this is
that-
the
going back to the
unreg-
thing we were talking about.
the unrelated hot take that I
I'm
have.
neurotypical, by the way. I just get sucked in.
Yeah.
You're like petrol.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, petrol.
No. No need to elaborate on that.
You're like
You're like
petrol.
petrol.
But when you're near fire, it's like, poof.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Okay.
your price is going up.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
The stock's going up.
It's about chips. I don't know how you guys feel about chips, right?
Really positive.
Yeah,
See
we're
when-
quite pro chip, Roscoe.
when someone this is going to be a class thing. See
Can't
when
be.
someone when I go to a restaurant, right,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Oh, what do you want?" I'm like, "Oh, burger," and they bring me a side of chips. I'm like, "Fuck the chips."
You don't
Do know
want
what I mean?
chips?
I would rather have. I think chips are a waste of time. I think chips are filler, and I'm no living for filler.
Yeah, we've
I
discussed
would
this.
I
rather
think
have
they're all killer.
I would rather have 2 burgers. Than,
I've heard this viewpoint before.
have you heard it? Have we discussed this in the podcast?
privately we've discussed this.
Privately, we've discussed this.
Yeah, we've sat you down and spoke about this.
publicly.
Yeah, do you not remember your intervention? Everyone sat you around.
Publicly.
Remember we
this is
said
what it
you're
is.
doing a gig at East Kilbride Arts Centre, then you got there and it was just everybody you knew sat in a circle going, we're fucking fed up hearing about your anti-chip rhetoric.
Well, at least it was close to my
How
house.
is this a class thing? That's my
No,
question.
when you gang up on me now, it'll be a
Oh,
class
right.
thing.
Okay, that's a defense mechanism.
Yeah,
Right.
of course.
So would you have 2 burgers or would you just have 1 burger?
I would rather have 2 burgers. I'm odd on the burger, not the with chips.
Again, I think
It
it's just
comes
a
with
matter
chips,
of
though.
economy and that the sides are always kind of cheap things. You know,
Yeah.
it's always like potatoes or salad. So it's like quite, you know, if
It's
you
like,
want
if I'll get penny arrabbiata, but just double arrabbiata, leave the penny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
just the sauce.
Just pure sauce.
I had
Sauce
the
is really
bowl
what we're
of
there for.
sauce.
The pasta is a
tier.
vessel for the sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
So
slides off
just give me the
sometimes.
sauce. Just let me slurp the fucking sauce out of a bowl. Fill my belly up
Like
with
a dog.
Fill my belly up with hot sauce.
I respect your viewpoint. It's different to mine. I love chips always. and
Yeah, I
forever.
think chips are
So
basically what makes life worth living at this
I think they
point.
drive Britain. Do you know what? See, on the way here, this is like I shouldn't really talk about this, but I was meant to have work on this week for like a corporate thing,
Yeah.
not like a gig, but like it was like a video thing,
Uh-huh.
and they did a background check and they dropped me because they must have gone through like old podcasts and stuff. You don't think about the money that cost you in 2 years.
You
Wow.
can't
With
live
for
your
no,
life
for
thinking
no
about
gain
that.
at all right now.
No, I mean there's some gain. Everybody
give me-
wants a comedian to show up at their work event. Nobody wants any comedy to be
No.
involved in that at all.
It's like the story of Pagliacci, the clown.
The
You know?
great Pagliacci.
He goes to the doctor.
He says I've got a corporate event this week.
Yeah.
I'm doing Lloyd's TSB
He
at the
goes to the
weekend, doc,
doctor. He says,
and I want some Ambien.
I've got a corporate event this week.
Yeah.
But I'm feeling really sad. And the doctor says, well, I've got a great idea to cheer you up for this corporate event. The great clown Pagliacci is in town. Why don't you go and see him? And that'll cheer you up. And then the guy goes, but doctor, I am the great clown Pagliacci. And then
I heard he said some fucked up stuff on a podcast
We've
3 years ago.
cancelled
Yeah,
the
and then
great.
that happens,
Sadly,
yeah,
he's
and
been
then-
cancelled.
He's been cancelled.
Do you know what I think of the great
cancelled?
clown Pagliacci? You know when you're in like Tesco and it'll be like penny pasta. Sorry, to keep referencing pasta, but it'll be like penny pasta, 90 pence, Aldi price match.
Aldi price.
So when they do
match.
Aldi,
It's
and
dog
they
shit.
show off about like 10 items in the shop. They're like, that's the same price as Aldi.
F tier.
But then do you not just always think, but Aldi is Aldi? Everything in Aldi is the same price as Aldi.
yeah. Why not
But
just go to
doctor, I
Aldi?
am the great Aldi. Just go to Aldi, it's cheap there.
Yeah, just go to
Why am I
Aldi.
in Tesco?
The thing about, do you know what Tesco's got? Listen, I don't want to be the one to say this, but I think Tesco's worse.
You're going to lose a corporate work in 3 years for Tesco now, I'll tell you
Yeah.
that much.
I'm glad. Every
Tesco
Tesco,
McClelland, the new character is cancelled.
I used
Do you
to
think
be
it's
a
gone
Tesco
downhill?
guy. Oh, it's went downhill. It's about right downhill.
Good colours for you, Tesco.
You would think so, but turns out they've lost me.
Well, I think what they've done, to be serious for a minute, I think what they've done,
Are you going to be serious? For
He's
a
gonna
minute?
take it down for
Can
a
I
minute.
still be Rosco?
if you want,
Put
Can
on
you
some
still be
proper
wearing-
trousers for this
can
bit,
you
please.
still be
Have some
wearing-
respect.
cream Converse and beige joggies that are somehow the same colour.
No, these are
They're
these
white, are they not?
Yeah, these are
They're
white.
white.
These are white that have gone cream. What do you
Yeah.
think? You want me to do that? You want me
Is
to do
that
this?
helping you?
Is this
Now
helping?
your legs are the same colour as your shoes and your trousers. This is disconcerting, man.
Does this help?
Doesn't not
The
help.
socks are awesome.
Yeah.
Really good. Guy Fieri.
I was
colour.
nearly going to
Yeah,
wear my
they're
Ska
very
socks
Guy
today,
Fieri
but I
coded.
don't have the fire.
I'm actually wearing Italian Simpsons socks.
I was
going
going to ask you what that says and why you've done it.
It's Homer Simpson as the Godfather.
But they're back
but-
to, you wore them inside out, so I can't read it.
I don't think they are inside out. They're just
They
in a
are
foreign
inside
language.
out.
Are they?
I don't think
They don't feel
Italian's
inside out.
backwards like Japanese and Yiddish.
I don't know. It says Cecilia along the top.
Oh no, he's right. He's right. You just don't know Italian.
What?
Yeah, Fanny.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, funny.
They're back to front. Look.
Well,
Capital P going that way. Il P. They're inside out. You can't.
well, I mean,
How's
they're
the
not a
top
quality product.
Oh, I see. It's reversed. Show me the inside. Oh, I see. Il
Horrible
Padrino's.
podcasting.
Il Padrino sono io.
What socks have you
B
got on?
tier.
B tier. I like to give the Simpson socks.
Vans.
These are
Embarrassing. Just Vans.
basic fans.
Just Vans.
I'm letting my shirt do my talking today.
JD Vance.
JD
For the listeners at home.
JD
JD
Where
Vance.
did you get this
Embarrassing.
shirt from? Is this another one of your he got one of those shirts off
Instagram. He's a sucker for that.
80 quid for a shirt. He's wearing it at
Fake Japanese football
Where-
team.
Listen to this, dude. This is
where
crazy.
was it again? Aberdeen.
We were in
This is-
Aberdeen
this is
together.
Aberdeen.
Is this a proper shirt we're talking about?
Proper shirt.
80 quid.
80
Beautiful
quid. He's wearing it for
shirt.
his tour show.
Nice collar.
He's feeling good.
Do you know sometimes I'm feeling great?
I can't wait for whatever this is, by the way.
Right. Do you know, you'll know this because you wear a resort shirt every now and then. If you try and wear a resort shirt, resort collar, a Revere collar, Paul Revere, with a suit jacket.
For the listeners at home, I understand about a third of what he's saying.
Yeah.
I'm just glazing over.
Yeah. And a lot of
You're
the stuff
glazing
he's
over
just
in your
making
pants.
up.
I didn't know what a resort shirt was, but I'm guessing it's like
I
a
guess it's
Cuban
shirt you
collar.
wear
A
when you
Cuban
go on
collar, a
holiday.
Revere collar.
Okay.
You know, there's many terms for it. But to have that over the top of a suit jacket,
Yes.
to have the collar set, can be quite tricky because a lot of
Yes.
shirts go, oh, I can't really,
not
I don't
made for
feel
that,
good.
really,
they'll
are they?
flip
Yeah.
up, they'll go
And-
underneath or
And
something.
life's hard enough. Do you know what I mean?
Got it.
Yeah.
But
Got
I
bigger
found
problems to
a
fry.
brand, a French company called Brew Archives. Who
Is this on
yes,
Instagram?
Sounds French.
yes, it was
Yeah.
advertised to me on Instagram.
Yes,
that
it's
is
a Scottish
your.
company pretending to be French.
I'm pretty sure they're actually French, but it wouldn't be the first time I've been fooled.
It won't be the last.
Absolute sitting duck you on Instagram.
80 quid for one of these shirts.
Rip off city.
Big, but the collar's perfect.
If I'm paying 80 quid on a shirt, I want to see the whites of its eyes.
Yeah,
I want to feel the cotton.
I hope this
Wow.
shirt shows up right at S mid D. If it's going to be 80 quid, man, I'll tell you that much. Anyway, it didn't do that. It was just a normal shirt, but it was
Are you trying to
Impressive.
think of one? Like,
Oh, I already have one.
yeah.
seersucker fabric. Really sits nice on top of the suit jacket. Looks amazing. Dream shirt of my dreams.
Lovely.
And then I'm wearing it. And what did I say to you? I'm just talking shite backstage, and I
It
go,
was strap my dingleberries, if you were wondering.
I was trying to think of one about like washing his drive, but the S, I couldn't get the S to work, and then I lost faith.
Soaking my drive.
Yeah, that kind
Yeah.
soap in my
Soap my drive, that's good.
soap in my driveway.
If you know what I'm saying.
Suds in my in dangler.
Suds in my D-hole.
So your shirt's on, you're feeling fabulous.
Feeling great.
And then
I tell
by
him, you need to
God,
start doing some stretches or something. What was I saying to you? You need to start
you
doing
were,
stretching.
you were just like fucking around. You were just like posturing, you know what I mean? He's posturing, he's like, no, I've got my suit on, I'm feeling good. He goes like that. Button pings off across the room. Man.
Like a buxom lady in a scary movie film.
Like
exactly.
Like Carmen Electra
Uh-huh.
like a big titted legend in the films of the noughties.
in the blue lamp or whatever backstage.
It wasn't a blue lamp, it was a lemon tree.
The lemon.
Big difference. Fuck it. Button flies off and I lose it. I can't find it. Where can a button go? Goes inside a piano or something. You're on a fucking cartoon or some
Did it
shit.
play some keys? For the,
Anyway, I've bought 2 more of these shirts, so they fucking got me 160 quid on 2 shirts like a
fuck's sake.
fucking idiot.
I'm assuming you bought them all before this happened.
No,
See, that happened to you, and then you thought,
2 more.
fool me twice.
Well, they're good shirts. You know how hard it is to get a Revere collar that will sit on top of a suit jacket? It's pure tricky. I can't. Do you know
You're
that
a
Mark
fucking
H.
mug.
Dave?
Huh?
Mark, you're right, Rosco.
I didn't even remotely hear what you said.
He's like a.
He's a guy called Dave
He's
who's
like a
been trapped in
musician.
a mermaid cage.
Is this someone we know? Is this someone on the
I know.
internet?
He's a musician
Okay.
from London. Liam said he'd seen him do a DJ set when he was 18. Now he's releasing his first album this
He
week.
saw him do a DJ
Yeah.
set, or he saw Liam do a DJ set.
Liam's not a DJ, so
I could believe that Liam's a DJ.
using context clues.
Playing the
Let's assume.
Pigeon Detectives 5 times.
Here's another musician that you might know, Shifty Shell Shock. You ever heard of him?
That's made up.
No, that's
This is a What's Up doc.
no, Shifty Shell Shock is he was the lead singer for Crazy Town.
Oh, yeah.
Come my baby, come my baby, be
You're
my
my
butterfly,
butterfly,
sugar baby.
Yeah,
Come my
I
baby,
do know
you're
that.
my
I didn't
pretty
know
lady,
the
you
lead
make
singer.
me like shake, you make me go crazy. That was a guy.
Mm.
Well,
I
my,
was just showing you that I knew
You
people
know
who you
guys
might
as
not
well.
know as well.
Yeah.
Just
I seen a picture of him, and he had a wide brimmed collar over a suit jacket, and I was like, "Fuck, man."
Unk's been on Instagram.
Unk's on Instagram, but no, Unk's been on Instagram because I seen him on Instagram, and I messaged him. I said, "Where'd you get that shirt?" And he texted me back. He was like, "Charity shop." See when somebody says that, you just want to hang yourself down there
Yeah.
because you can never get it.
I saw a picture of Shifty Shell Shock wearing a pair of beige joggies
That's
and
awesome.
had his top off, and I was like, "Where'd you get those beige joggies?"
Yeah,
Didn't respond. I think he's dead.
that's a shame. I'm
Passed
sorry to
away.
hear that.
The colour of the
He passed away.
God, we need to do an in memoriam at the end of this ep.
they're like kind of like
It's like the Oscars. isn't
Yeah,
it?
kind of
there you go.
cum
Some topical
stained.
chat.
Finally, we've moved on to the Oscars now.
Me and Rosco
you're-
doing hot takes with
you're
the
like,
Oscars.
You're
Idiot.
wearing joggies that are a colour you usually wouldn't see.
Well, it's kind of like
They remind me of when Man United's centenary year in the early 2000s. They had a reversible away top, white on one side, gold on the other.
That's a
like
huge
the gold.
shout. That's perfect.
Are they reversible?
well, look.
well, yeah.
No, no, they're not. We're fine, they're not actually. Stupid question.
If you consider the grotty, gouchy insides of a pair of joggies to be reversible, then yeah, they are
These
reversible.
just came out the wash today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're nice.
Don't say that now. Don't try and backtrack
Imagine
now.
trying to walk that back.
I know.
Leave it.
Half an hour of fucking look at fucking cum joggies. You cum joggies.
Can I shock you? I like cum actually.
I actually like
I've done a
when
180.
joggies are like the kind of shape of normal joggies, but they're the colour of like chinos.
They're cappuccino coloured.
Yeah. It looks
Yeah.
like you've wore white joggies in like the Dubai airport smoking section. And an old man's just breathed death onto them and ruined them.
And that's him,
Hopefully
that's him saying he likes them. I was thinking that you could do a new one about, because I said cappuccino, it just made me think of Kappa if they made chinos instead of trackies.
Cappuccino.
That's
Cappuccino,
really good. That's
you
great
can-
work.
you can
Stu.
have that.
Let's
Stu,
pitch that.
That's great work.
I've been, you know, the Tottenham manager Tudor, he's called.
Tudor.
The-
Yeah.
I've been trying to think of a joke about Tudor Cinema Club,
Yeah.
but I think he's going to get sacked before I figure it out.
Wow.
There's also Tudor, is that how you spell it?
Don't
Tudor?
Yeah.
Don't get involved in things you don't know about.
But then you could talk about like Tudor roughs.
Mm-hmm.
Like if he was golfing or something, he could be in a
in the
Tudor
rough.
rough.
Yeah, he's going to take up golf now. He's been sacked. He's
Well,
Tudor roughs.
Well, when he walked up to a random bald guy that he thought was Arnie Slot,
That was fantastic.
that was pretty rough.
Really,
So you're
really
like,
good.
Oh, but talk about a Tudor rough.
What,
Rough
is-
moment for
what
Tudor.
songs did Tudor Cinema Club do?
What You Know was one of theirs.
What does that sound like?
That,
You don't like
singing
that's
on
ironic,
podcasts.
innit?
Because he doesn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that
They've
in
got, it's kind of, they're not terrible, but kind of advert music.
Yeah. I remember when they came out in NME and there was a picture of them, like when they were teenagers and they were like
Looking like
eating
Gibbs.
sandwiches. Yeah, like Gibbs at like a picnic table. And I was like, that's the worst press shot I've ever seen in my
Wearing
life.
really
like 80 quid French shirts.
No, they weren't wearing 80 quid French shirts. They were wearing like, yeah, they just wearing like Top Man stuff basically. I don't know
Yeah.
about that.
They were just slightly too late to the party. That was their problem. But anyway, let's not get into that.
Let's not get into the career mistakes of the Tudor Cinema Club.
Just saying, I've got a great joke about the
Who's
Tottenham
this
manager.
guy? Tottenham manager?
Don't worry about it. He won't be there long.
Oh,
It won't be there long enough, yeah.
the damn Spurs, huh?
The damn Spurs.
The damn Spurs.
The way they're playing recently makes me fucking sick.
What is it about what is it about the way they're playing recently that makes you feel sick?
Just the way that the ball is being kept. It's like, get it out.
Get it
Long
out, man.
balls up into the box and then get it right in that fucking neck.
He's not wrong, by the way.
It isn't wrong, but what did you think about the game yesterday?
He was
Spurs?
good.
He was good. He was good.
Tudor done a good job. I think all this criticism that they are getting is like, fucking let them cook.
So it's like Roscoe's trousers. He's changed his stance, but he's equally passionate.
Yeah.
What did you think about the result yesterday?
The thing with Spurs is, I hope they can get back to the way they used to be.
Yeah.
The good old days of 2018.
Yeah,
Was like,
you literally could have picked any year.
Yeah.
Would have been fine. But
Yeah,
yeah, it's
any
quite a
year's
good one.
better than right now.
what's so bad about them? My agent's flat used to look onto this old stadium.
Wow.
Yeah. New stadium now, isn't
There
there?
you go.
For Spurs.
New stadium now. That's what they say.
That's what they say.
What
I
I
think
found-
tantrum donuts are all right.
The thing is,
I don't
They're
think
all
I've
right.
had- I think I've had
Because it's
maybe
on
one.
you what you order. I ordered badly first time I went there. I think we were maybe in there together and I got some fucking honey glazed thing. Stupid.
Well,
Leave
like-
that for the hams, bro.
Do you want
Get
to
some
hear
jam.
something crazy
Save
about
it for the
donut?
hams.
There's a donut shop apparently in Auckland, right? David Correos took me to.
Mhm.
And he took me, he's like, you need to go to this donut shop. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, they do like the best fried chicken. And I'm like,
Mental.
well, I don't understand why they're not a fried chicken shop then. He's like, no, you don't go for the donuts, you go for the fried chicken. I'm like, well, why don't they just rebrand as a fried chicken shop? If nobody's buying the fucking donuts, why don't they do that? And then we had boba tea, bubble tea.
Bubble tea.
But
I'm not
first
having
time-
bubble tea.
It's like orange juice with bits, but
Rubbish.
a different way.
Shitey bits.
Yeah.
What is
It's
it?
like
Tapioca?
orange juice with bits.
Yeah.
Tapioca balls.
Tapioca balls. I don't want to be sucking up tapioca balls.
Yeah.
You feel like, you know, is it ants or a bug's life? You know, when they soak up the big... they soak up the big blobs of water.
Yeah.
That's what
Bug's
I think
Life,
of when I
man.
have
Why did
bubble tea.
Why did you have pause for thought in the middle?
Well,
of
Ants and A Bug's Life are two really similar films in my mind.
that? Yeah, right.
If you
They
showed
came
me
out
one
at
and
the
told me
same
it was the other,
time.
I'd believe you. Crazy.
Would you not? You could show me any frame from either one of them, and I could correctly.
Well, there's a fucking Patreon
Lorenzo,
episode
for
for you.
instance, for Patreon content, let's get this sorted. But you could show me any frame from those two films.
You
I
could
could
wake
go,
Chris up in the middle of the night and say, "Is this Ants or A Bug's Life?" And he'd fucking.
and I would be like, "But well, who's that? Hopper? Well, that's got to be Bug's Life. Who's that? Sylvester Stallone ant from Ants? That's Ants.
that was
Woody Allen ant from Ants? That's Ants."
Does it have to be official frames, or could it be like fan drawn stuff?
If you sent me Rule 32 fan drawn,
I think it's Rule
What
34.
about blindfolded?
no,
with
Rule
a
32
tracing?
is Christopher knows the difference between Ants and Bugs
Right,
Life.
okay.
Rule 34 is if there is something there's a porno.
Are you aware of Rule 34?
No.
You know, internet pilled enough.
You've
for
watched,
that?
you've got Simpsons socks, you never seen Simpsons porn?
I'm not saying I've never seen it. I just don't know. I don't know about this Rule 34
Rule
of which you speak. I'm
34.
worrying I've been contravening it.
Rule 34 on the internet is an old school rule that's been around for a while, and it states that if something exists, there is porn of it.
Oh,
And
So somewhere
God,
else-
yeah.
it's true,
So you think what Ants shagging A Bug's Life?
100%.
Yeah.
That someone
Bug's
will-
Life shagging ants.
Someone will have drawn that.
I would say
Yeah.
there's upwards of 100,000 words of fan fiction about what if the main ant from Bug's Life had to suck the ant cock of the main ant from Ants.
If Woody Allen had committed his crimes in character as whichever one of the two films he was in.
You know, it's crazy because, like, when I was a human, I was fucking my daughter. But when I was an ant, I've got 10,000 daughters due to the nature of the colony, you know? Like, fucking so many ants.
For some reason, I feel like this is going to be the clip, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to be involved in it. I don't know if I want to be involved in
I'm going to
that.
lose some corporate work in the New York bassoon community. And
Lloyd's TSB are phoning Stu like, we want you back. We didn't realize
What's a
this
different
was
bank, by the
your
way?
standpoint.
Lloyd's TSB said, Lloyd's this shit banks.
Now that's cooking. That's cooking.
If you want to pop Rosco, say a word sounds like another word, or come up with a quick acronym, and
Yeah.
he will keep
That's enough.
his beige jockeys.
There'll be more come on
and,
the.
and you'll be able to tell when I've done it as well.
But yeah, man, I mean, they're both great films. You could show me any frame of Finding Nemo and a shark's tail, including establishing shots. And from the fucking quality of the water animation, I could figure out what
These are
was
big
what.
claims,
These
which
are
he
huge
knows will be
claims, yeah.
untested.
Well,
You
it's
think
up
there's
to
shark
you.
tail porn?
Yeah. You think they're giving Angelina Jolie fish those big Jolie lips and she's not sucking some
yeah,
shark's
actually,
cock?
now you mention it, it's fucking meant for it.
That's
Yeah.
like
I'd
that'd be
forgotten
one
what
of
it
the
was
main ones. Yeah.
Car wash.
At the car wash.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Martin
whoa,
Scorsese's
whoa.
in that.
Yeah, he plays
Crazy.
the puffer fish.
Wow. Martin scored crazy.
That is
That's
Joe
what I'm talking
Frazee
about.
crazy.
Let's talk about who was in Shark Tale. Martin Scorsese,
Yeah.
Angelina Jolie, Will Smith,
Yep.
Bob Marley's son,
That's not what I thought was coming.
Ziggy Marley, Bob Marley's son, named after Ziggy Stardust, plays one of the jellyfish, the Jamaican jellyfish, whose dreadlocks are like jellyfish tentacles.
Jamaican me
Jack
Scorsese crazy.
Black obviously plays the shark who wants to be a dolphin, which is a kind of metaphor for being gay.
Is it?
Yeah, that's yeah.
In your opinion?
In my opinion, that's how I interpreted it. Robert De Niro plays the head shark.
Uh-huh.
It's great
Head
cast.
shark.
It's just
It's a shark that sucks himself off.
Yeah, he got his shark ribs removed to suck his own shark dick.
Do you know sharks can't get cancer? They've actually
Not got enough curiosity.
Kids smoke tabs underwater. They get put out.
Fags in their gills.
Where you going off to? Fucking sushi bar?
Here's the thing.
Is this even listenable slightly?
Yeah, no, this is good.
Yeah, this is good.
It's
You're a
good
lot
stuff.
like this, don't they?
You're a lot like this.
Our lot would hate this, but you a lot love this. But I like this.
Now,
Alright.
here's the thing.
Someone's changing their mind.
I like
I like this.
I
You
have
feel
a
about this
thing.
podcast how I feel about Roscoe's trousers today.
On the fence, it depends what way the wind's blowing or falling. I have a thing where my wife done a really good impression once of the shrimp from Shark
Oh
Tale.
my god, this is good stuff. You're gonna love this.
And
I wish I'd seen
love
it recently. If I'd have known, I didn't.
No,
done
you
my
remember
homework.
this when you hear it.
You probably. It's like a shrimp, and the shark's about to eat it. And my wife is like so good at the voice, and every now and again I'm like, do the voice, come on, do that. Like, when like parents are they're at a party
Do a
and they're
turn.
like, let's get the fucking reins, did make them do a wee dance and stuff like that. And we'll go, hey, it's like that. So now do the voice. And
Can I set the scene?
Yeah, set the scene.
So there's a little shrimp.
Were you, I thought it was the scene of Lindsay in the house. I was like, what are you doing there?
Chris was going to put some big naturals on, big honkers.
No,
Shot buttons flying everywhere.
Incredible woman.
Got my wife flowers yesterday.
Nice.
Nice touch.
Lovely.
For Mother's Day?
Well, I was buying my mum flowers and I just thought, I'll get my wife some
See what
flowers as well.
Sigmund Freud's got to say about that. I made my mum marry me chicken yesterday. So
Wow.
I was making an Oedipal dinner.
Wow.
Is this real?
I googled posh chicken recipes. I was cooking for my mum.
Yeah.
It just happens to be marry me chicken. I don't actually want the girl to marry me. She's with Dave.
You do a fucked
She's
up,
married.
man. Anyway, so it's like one of the sharks, I think it's Robert De Niro shark, is eating a bunch of shrimps as if they're like
We've
prawn
all done it.
cocktail.
Lovely.
But they're alive is kind of the joke of the bit, I think.
Mm.
And one of the shrimps, what is it they say?
He's like, so he's pleading for his life at this point, and he goes, well, my sister, she had a baby, and then she died, and the baby has it's got new legs and new arms. It's like a stump, and I have to look after it, and I work 2 jobs just to keep food on the table, and it's fairly happy, but and I have to work these jobs and back-breaking work for hours and hours, but it just makes it worth it for me to come home and see that little stump with a smile on its face.
You could show
True
me
story.
any frame
Of Roscoe's wife.
and
So
your
Chris
mum.
went any
I'll
frame
tell
of
you
Roscoe's
whose wife
wife,
that
and
is.
he would go, yeah, that's Lindsay.
you could show me any frame of Disney's Atlantis. You ever see that?
Yeah.
No one's ever saw that. Wait, Papa's do. Have you actually seen
Back in
it?
the day. My sister used
It's
to
a
love that.
classic.
She had that on video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had the McDonald's toy. My uncle
I
Mark
think
took
I
me
had a
to
Game Boy game
McDonald's.
of it or something.
Yeah, it was sick. But you could
Echo
show
the
me
Dolphin,
any
that was a
frame
good
of
game. Hard to
Disney's
figure out.
Atlantis and Disney's Treasure Planet, and I could tell you the difference. I think.
How many more similar film combinations do you think you can
There was
come
a
up
real
with?
climb down at the end there. So you could show me any film, and then right at the end, I think. Just
Well, I don't know, but I believe in myself. I've got self-belief.
It's weird
back
when
myself.
films come out that are similar at a similar time.
Well, there's something in the zeitgeist, isn't there? And fresh.
Yes.
It's because of like tech. Can I be serious for a minute?
Please.
It's because
still be
Save
Roscoe?
space.
it's because of like technological advances. So there was a lot of like island-based stuff around when we were wee
When
boys.
Epstein was at large.
Because CGI had just came out and the water, it was the first time we could render water in 3D. So it was everybody
Right,
was like,
okay.
let's do water stuff.
Some knowledge.
Or like when Ants came out and when Bugs Life came out, it was
Ants had just
come out.
came out, yeah.
Yeah.
but it was
They come
it
out
was-
from under a rock. But
it was because
this is
this is
zeitgeist.
crazy. We need 2 films, man.
do you know when you see a human in the first Toy Story film
Mm.
and they look fucking shite, like Spike or like
He was meant to look crazy.
I know he's meant to look crazy, but even said
It's said, yeah.
Spike's the dog, I think.
Spike's a side character that walks past in the open frame.
I think
Spike's from the
dog's
porno
called
version.
Spike. The dog that chases him?
Humans and dogs can have the same name.
Yeah, you're right. But I think it's like
Me and Roscoe silently nodded to each other because we both confirmed that's true.
Both confirmed.
So I think around about when Ants and Bugs Life came out, there is both in those films water sequences, but they don't look very good. Flash forward a few years, water is now capable. But
The Shape of Water's winning Oscars.
Shape of Water's winning that is down the line. Avatar. I know these names better than I know Modern Family. But like and when Ants and Bugs Life came out, it was because the CGI had just got to grips with like those simple shapes. Like if you watch a documentary about Crash Bandicoot,
How many of those are available?
Yeah, how many Crash Bandicoot docs are you
I've
Feels
watching?
like one
two.
decent documentary, a two-parter max, doesn't it?
it was just about how,
Clipped up on TikTok.
you know, people were looking at like Mario and then Sonic and then Crash Bandicoot was like, how can we make a cartoon in 3D? It's quite interesting.
I fucking love Crash Bandicoot.
Bro,
You know they're not apples?
Wampa fruit, they're called.
Wampa fruit.
Mental.
You used to call them apples, me, wee boy.
I thought they were apples till about last week.
I'm afraid not. They're a Wampa fruit, brother.
Wampa fruit.
Do you know that mask that helps you is actually quite an evil spirit?
Can I use my body
Technically.
language
Really? I
to
always
see if
thought
it's
it was
something to say
cool.
about Crash Bandicoot?
Say it.
Please.
He's a fucking Tasmanian devil ripoff, isn't he? He's just Taz when you think about it.
He's
Oh,
got
yeah?
a similar gait and also vibe.
Australian, gate, spinning.
Spins around really fast.
I mean, what a fucking ripoff.
Sounds like your type.
Yeah.
It's very important to Chris that his liver can spin round rapid.
And go, whoa! Stuff like that. Wow!
If I'm walking- If I'm doing the fringe and I see a lassie fall down a bottomless pit and go,
That's the one for me.
that's a,
You're like,
That's
well, I'm
the
getting
one
in that
for
pit
me.
too.
yeah.
Time to roll around in a Wampa fruit juice, if you know what I'm saying.
Oomph, oomph, oomph. That's the
was
sound
that?
he makes when he eats them.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
When he bounces on the box and go, oomph, oomph, oomph.
Can I bounce on your Wampa fruit box? Is that what you say?
As your hinge prompt.
Is that what you say?
I've never been on Hinge.
You'd do well on there.
Yank. With this hat and shirt and face.
Well, I don't know.
I would struggle. I don't feel like my appeal can be summed up visually. As how I've never done a dating app in my life.
You could opt out and just put up like stock images.
Really? Is that allowed?
Actually, it's probably not allowed now I
It's
think about it. It
TOS.
sounds creepy.
Yeah,
No, I'm saying it.
that feels
We've never been on dating apps in our lives.
No.
Because you've been in a long-term relationship and I've been in a
Yeah.
couple of long-term relationships
Yeah.
since they came out,
Yeah.
barring a few months.
It's crazy for like such a long time where like everybody's stand up was about it. I was just
Completed Tinder, etc.
like, I don't know any of the references. And
Yeah.
if this is like what everybody's talking about from Here Forever, then I'm like kind of fucked.
You'll
Do you
like
know what
this
I
joke, Rosco. I thought of a really shite joke. I literally did this at Work in Progress the other day, by the way.
Yeah.
You got to imagine I'm like 75. It's patter for an old guy. You go, I met my wife on Hinge. I fucking Stonehenge.
Yes.
That could fit nicely in your next
Yeah.
show if you fancy.
You could also be like, I fucking tell you what, that hinge got a bit of a squeak in it. Need some WD-40 in that. No, yeah. Joints know what it used to be.
Joiner patter.
Aye, stuff like that.
You imagine I'm a 75-year-old joiner.
People would love that.
Is this a new character you're doing?
Yeah, so far I've only got that stuff though, so
But
really hard to get an hour out of.
It's great. I think it's great. Do you know?
Hey, what was your whip the other day? Galen Grain, am I right?
You're wrong, it was at the Flying Duck.
Was it Flying Duck? Oh, big room for a whip.
No, nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it was good. It was really good. It was actually good. I was shit scared though because I only did it last minute because I couldn't think of what else to do
Great
with
room.
my life. It was really nice. It was at noon. I handed out biscuits.
Yeah, I done
That
two
kind of thing.
whips. I done 2 or 3 whips last year at the Glasgow Festival, and I was like, there should be a gig in here every month.
It was
This is
awesome. In there.
like a
really
comedy club
nice.
with a brick wall behind it.
Yeah.
Seen Sinners?
I haven't. I've heard very mixed reviews.
Yeah, some people think it's shite who are idiots, and some people who are smart think it's good, I think.
It's a class thing, apparently.
It's more like, I know Irish people who are like, it's fucking shite, and it's like, because the Irish guy's bad? Tends to be. Sorry,
It tends to be that Irish people are bad.
No, it tends to be that
Wow.
everybody I've seen it who didn't like it is
Chris,
like
you're
an
trying
Irish
to beat
person.
the accusation this is a podcast and you're saying Irish people are bad?
No, I love Irish people. My fucking dad was going, oh, it's a bit like if, you know, it's a bit like a Dead Till, what's the name of that film, From Dusk Till Dawn?
From Dusk to Dawn?
So
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
So it's a
like
bit like From
Dental
Dusk Till
something.
Dawn, but fucking,
But you don't get fucking Salma Hayek's feet in it.
yeah, that bit's awesome. But you know, I was just like, Dad, that's
Rule
you love that
34, was it?
film? Huh?
Rule 34.
You don't even need it.
No.
It's
Rule 1.
there. Yeah.
Rule 1A.
Things are the way they are.
It is what it is.
That's what it is.
Wow.
When I was in so one thing I'm looking forward to about going to Melbourne is seeing you there. Is
You see me right now. So why are you looking forward to
well,
Melbourne?
hopefully we're wearing better trousers. But
Nope. I'll be flying in these and I'll be crying in these.
This looks crazy. What? On you're
This is
moving.
what-
Why are you just moving like
This
you're
is-
a Mortal Kombat character?
I'm a cool guy. This is what a hardcore guy would wear. Do you know what I mean? You don't
I'm a
understand
hardcore
it.
guy wearing a punk shirt. It's Brutus, my dad's shirt. It's ska punk shit. Anyway,
You're dressed more like a
skate punk.
kind of skinhead guy, to be honest.
That's just my dad's a skinhead. And another reason why I don't like Sinners, he said he thought it was called Skinners. He thought it was about him.
Thought it was a bit.
Thought it was about the principal for his socks. And
Fucking, what, you going to an Idols concert tonight or something like that?
no,
I think punk should sound like this. An English guy talking and smelling a piss. That's you.
I
That
don't
was
like.
quite close, actually.
It
hate
was
that
very
shit.
close.
That was quite authentic.
I hate.
I hate that shit.
I hate idols more than you hate idols.
No, you don't. You love them.
I don't. I hate them.
Why are you dressing like them? Why are you dressing like you go to see them?
Stop moving.
He's laughing, but he'll change later on. He'll change when he gets in.
I should love idols.
Roscoe will keep the Shannon trousers on all day.
Yeah.
That's my prediction.
Yeah, if this doesn't. I don't change. Christopher goes home and goes, no, I don't want to be like that.
You'll change into a second Japanese Instagram advert shirt.
That's my dad's. Anyway, on the walk down to the venue in Melbourne, well, I wasn't doing a show last year, but my girlfriend was, and I would walk down, and there was
Crazy.
this Thai feet spa on the left hand side. Where it was just like a big window, and then like 10 people getting their feet oiled up and manicured and
And you were
stuff.
just thinking, God.
I was like,
Let
if you're
me
a
in.
feet guy,
Yeah,
this
if
is like
you're
a butcher shop
Christmas
window.
Day,
man.
it's
You're
buffet.
Quentin Tarantino, you're. Wow.
This is fucking Toby's Carvery right now. If you're
I've
into
done
this
that.
shit.
I've had a foot massage in a window of a Thai. It
Did
was
you
in,
see
in
any
Thailand.
people? Did you see any people go?
No. Well, like Jim Carrey in the mask at the window. Eyes
People
bulging.
do that, no?
I didn't see any of that. No.
You think you would see at least one of them? Do
You
know
would think
that?
so, wouldn't you?
Yeah. But
I mean, you do have that thought of like, we're laying it on for these freaks.
Pretty
Yeah.
erotic. I mean, that just it's what gets me about like, I know some people work in like Foot Locker and stuff, and it's like if you're not getting off on that, what are you doing?
Foot like
Save that for people who want to do it. You know what I mean? Save it for
So
people.
hold on, you think that hospitality jobs should go to the people who have fetishes for the job to
in
give
an
them
ideal
access?
world, yes.
so you think that, like,
That's cleaning up the
someone-
streets to you.
Hmm?
Invite the pedos inside. Basically.
Pedos. I think
Is
there's
that
a
the
big
plot of
difference
Inside?
between.
Is that what?
By Bob Burnham, yeah.
Oh no, it's
He's a
Sinners.
pedo
Sorry,
and
not
he got
Inside. So
locked
it's
inside.
Sinners. Because is that the vampire one? Yeah.
I've not seen Sinners.
Is that the vampire?
It's a vampire film.
All right, but so the plot is, so the subtext is invite
You
the
could
pedos
show me
inside.
any frame from Sinners.
Uh-huh.
And from Banshees of Inisherin.
I could, yeah, I could tell you.
Do you know? And I think we
I'm
may-
just
I
saying
think
that
we may have talked about
everybody who,
this.
if you work in a shoe shop and you don't get off on feet, quit your job and give it to somebody who could enjoy their life a lot more.
Can I say that we may have to cut that
How?
because
Why?
just
Are you
'cause
getting some corporate work for Foot Locker in
no,
3 years?
it's
You're going to lose
just, it's
3K.
just somebody's bit.
Who's bit? Who?
Sam Campbell.
Is it?
Yeah.
Shit.
But you can't cut. It's not CMB's fault that they've thought of the same. He's not doing a bit.
Yeah.
You know what I
That's
mean?
true.
It's
I
like,
have,
I
like-
just think garlic bread is like crazy. Garlic bread.
I mean, it's one of those things where,
It's nuts.
yeah.
What's next? The cake of cheese.
What's your preferred way to prepare garlic? You pressing it? You chopping it? You
Listen,
grating
it's
it?
been a
both, I'd
great
say.
show. Thank you so much for
Tantrum
coming on.
donuts. Shout out. I'd bash it with the flat ends of the knife.
Okay.
Snip the wee shitey hard end bit off.
Yeah.
Just crush it up and then I'd just finally chop from there.
Be
Have
there.
you considered putting it in the microwave for 10 seconds?
I don't go in for these TikTok style life. I've got 10 seconds. Do you know what I
No,
mean?
but it takes way more, and then you get like pure like garlic fingernails and stuff like that. Just one of these things. Do you know what I mean? You could put it in a little glass and shake it
The
around.
jar, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah,
I don't mind having garlic fingernails.
I like it.
Just
Makes me feel
garlic
French.
pimpernels, garlic fingernails.
I just feel
so
like I'm
good.
fucking French guy.
But here's the thing: what if you're making, your significant other a tasty Italian meal with
Maybe your mum from Mother's Day.
Yeah.
You make them marry me
Mum
chicken.
forget- Well, now you've ruined it. Now you've ruined where it was going. Now you've ruined where it was
Why?
going. Because I
Were you
was
gonna
going to
lead up
say
to
you
that?
don't want to have like garlic fingers when afterwards you start fooling around and you're just like, putting fingers in places.
In
and
places.
They get pure garlic hole and all that, and then they blame you for it.
I think actually
I
So
have had that
microwave
before with
saves that.
chili.
What?
That's happened before with chili.
Yeah, there you go.
that's
You
the
don't
Daniel
want
Sloss bit. Sorry.
We should have started with like just shutting down everything that's even remotely similar to something.
Is it actually?
Yeah, sorry.
Connolly
You're
had
gonna
a
need to
thing
delete
about
this
tantrum
because that's Daniel Sloss bit. It's on his special.
Well, I'm
Is
not
it
putting
really?
on a
One of
fucking
his
special. I'm just saying that happened in real life. I didn't think to make a fucking bit out of it.
Well,
Yeah. But the
these
thing
things
is,
happen.
what I was going to say.
You better tread carefully now.
You better tread carefully. What
I
are you
don't
doing?
think
If this
What-
is even remotely similar in my mind to anything I've heard before, we'll be shutting this down.
Sometimes in the olden days, as a thing,
Hold on. Bruce Femi talks about the olden days.
Just in the car, though, when you're on the car, he loves to talk about the olden days. That's his thing.
woman,
I actually love his YouTube channel. Is a
Very
fucking
good.
brilliant,
He's a
very good.
historian.
woman used to put cloves of garlic up their fanny as a kind of old wives recipe. tale.
Ward off the vampire.
Yeah.
Ward
This
off
is
the vampires,
I
yeah.
thought
Lindsay's
to suck
farmer
your
family.
poos. And they're like, get away, Dracula. Queefing fumes at him and all that.
There's your
That's-
title. Do you do titles of it?
Yeah, we could do
Queef
it.
and fumes.
Cannot be
Queefing fumes
fumes
at Dracula.
What you got to plug, brother? What's coming up? You're on tour?
I am on tour.
Yeah, baby.
Yes. I'm terrible at plugging, but I am on tour. Starts on the 3rd of April in Edinburgh at Monkey Barrel.
Monkey Barrel Comedy, incredible
I'm doing
comedy club.
Glasgow. I'm doing St. Luke's, which is a big old room for me. It's
Wow.
the biggest room I've done solo, so I'm looking forward
Beautiful room as well.
to that. Really lovely. I'm doing that at the end of May. I want to say the 28th of May,
Yeah.
Thursday, the 28th of May. And I'm doing other places, doing Kirkcaldy and Brighton.
Kirkcaldy.
And everywhere in
Big
between.
time boy coming home for the home show.
That's it, aye. But all his pals have left, so it's not like people are like, that'll be good, that'll be easy. Like, nah, no fucker lives there.
Oh,
It'll
Really?
be
Has there been a brain drain?
KDY Brain Drain, the Langton.
KDY brain drain.
Some of my
Kirk-
pals from
Kirkcaldy's
school are having
brains have been
kids now and they're
drained.
coming back.
all the
So
kids
maybe
are
they'll
coming
be
back.
like, bring your baby situation.
Oh, it's a BYOB.
It's a BYOB. You must have a baby to enter.
Wow. And your own one as well.
My own
You
baby.
have to bring your own baby.
Yeah, I'm going to have to conceive and
Can't be
have a child.
bringing-
And you're
One
going.
is-
You're on tour in England as well.
I'm going across England, yeah. Newcastle, Bristol,
Oh,
Manchester, Leeds, London classics. Bill Murray on my birthday. Please don't make my birthday shite. 12th of April, day after CMV's birthday.
I'm doing a gig on my birthday, which is a spoken word event about grief for some
For some reason.
When's your
Let's
birthday?
plug that.
April 11th.
I could have swore it was November.
Instead of coming to my tour, go and see CMB's sad night on his birthday
In Australia.
in Australia.
That's amazing, man. Yeah, Bill Murray.
Dabda happens the other way around in Australia. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does that make any sense?
Data?
Dabda?
Dabda?
Denial, bargaining. In Australia, it's in
It does
reverse.
make sense. Yeah.
So you end up
To
in
me,
denial.
Dabda, you say Dabda, I think that's somebody who runs a cafe.
I think there is a curry house called Dabda, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're
To
going for a
me-
curry tomorrow.
We're going for a curry tomorrow.
To me, when you say dab, I'm thinking
Doing a dab, yeah.
Doing our Dabra.
You're maybe the only person I've seen do a dab with my own eyes.
I can get away with it.
Now you're one of two. Although he lost his
He
hat.
didn't get away with it, yeah.
Shooting rules, shooting rules, shooting rules.
Lovely. Thank you for
You
having
need
me.
to do a gun noise.
Shooting road,